My name is Ainslee Rogers, and this is my performance. The Denver Orphans Home. How the Denver Orphanage of 1881 broke economic barriers and pioneered childcare through Denver today. The year was 1881. The population of Denver, Colorado was booming. Everyone came here in search of gold and good health. But with this great increase of population, there was many downfalls to go with it. For example, everyone wanted gold from the mines, but workers had to go down there to get it. And everyone was riding in on the trains, but someone had to work on the railroads. And when there was such a high need for jobs and so little money going around, children started taking the jobs, which resulted in an even bigger problem because parents would send kids under the age of 10 to work in factories or in the mines or on railroads. Now back in 1881, workspaces were not safe for not only children, but for anyone. There was nothing to keep harsh and dangerous chemicals from entering the bloodstreams of workers and carrying home cancer and other dangerous illnesses to their small homes. Before the Denver Orphans Home, thousands of children were living on the streets of Denver due to poverty, illness, and work overload. This all started to affect the community because of how many kids didn't have homes. But then in 1881, the Ladies Relief Society started putting children into homes and apartments with couples. And children who need either short-term or long-term stays could be safe there. This home opened up the thought that we should have orphan homes and homeless shelters in Denver. And the DOH still stands and helps underprivileged and struggling children get back on their feet. I'm sorry, Mother and Father. My parents are dead. They got cancer, and they were too sick to make it. I came home yesterday, and they were just gone. Wasn't for the factories, this wouldn't have happened. There's nowhere for me to go. All of my family still lives in Boston, and I can't afford this house anymore. There's Miss Willow. I asked her if I could live with her family and she denied me. Nobody will help me. I wish we never came to Colorado. All just to get some stupid gold that we didn't even find. Now this may sound horrifying, but during these dark times, this was a normal thing to hear. Children were denied help and were left on the streets to die. Although some people started to notice problems in our city, the Ladies Relief Society was one of those few. There were many homes around this time, but none made quite as big of an impact. And some say that it was impossible. Some say that it couldn't be fixed. And some say there wasn't even a problem at all. The Ladies Relief Society decided that it was time to change that. All right, everyone. I call this meeting of the Ladies Relief Society to order. As you all know, we have recently received a donation of $850 to our cause, left anonymously. Miss White has also contacted us, agreeing to take in a few children for a monthly wage. She will be our starting point. We need to do this, baby steps, one at a time, people. The people of Denver must know that things need to change in this city. The Ladies Relief Society formed in 1881 and intends to help get children off the streets of Denver. By 1884, they had enough money to start housing a few children, including having a few supporters. Now, children, I won't have it. You know the rules here. Your hands and face are to be washed, and your hair to be in proper order before dinner. Now go, shoo! Cleaning up after themselves. Oh dear, I need one more. The number of children in this place has more than doubled in the past month. So many poor children that need homes. My husband, Mr. White, and I taken a few children for a monthly wage. I really wish that it wasn't just us, but there's nowhere for the children to go. The Ladies Relief Society is trying to get a permanent home, but they just can't seem to get enough money. It's like the people of Denver don't even care about the children in their own city. It's 1910. There's a lot of things that have changed recently, but not enough that people have even noticed the Denver Orphans Home. They've been going at this for more than 30 years, and still nothing has changed. They've gotten a few sponsors, they've gotten a little bit of help, but nothing has changed. Oh, I remember my mother and father. It's 1862. They died so long ago. I wish they could see where I am now. I live in the Denver Orphans Home. It's nice, but it's kind of crowded. We have 1,128 kids who live here. All kids who are just like me, helpless and homeless, but not anymore. But this wonderful place is about to lose one more child. I'm old enough to leave now, but I'll always remember this place. Things have changed a lot around here. Everyone's all grown up and leaving the nest. Seems like just yesterday I helped a small organization that has now spread its word all through Denver. All those poor children, they all deserve a home. It's present day now. In 1962, the Ladies Relief Society changed their name to the Denver Children's Home, and they started focusing on helping children that have dealt with abuse and those with severe mental issues. This home opened up the thought that we should have orphan homes and homeless shelters in Denver, and the Ladies Relief Society broke economic barriers by taking a stand and saying that things need to change in Denver. And they also proved that you don't need $850, that you don't need a huge organization to change the world. It all starts with one small step. And the Ladies Relief Society worked for years, more than 100 years ago, started their journey, and it still hasn't ended, proving that everyone can make a difference, proving that the children of Denver are glad that something has changed. And that's why I'm gonna say, take it upon yourselves to make that change. Whether it's helping a few children off the streets, stopping a small organization that has been corrupting your city, make a change that will break the barriers in your own city. Thank you.